Let me show you this. Hey guys, it's Claire, and today I want to talk to you about why you might want to sprout a seed before direct sowing it. I want to show you how easy it is to do and show you what it looks like once it sprouts, and then show you how I plant that so that you have another option in your gardening toolbox. I decided that I needed to sprout some seeds before I direct sowed them because this spring when I planted a bunch of cabbage, none of them came up. So it just made me question, maybe the seeds are getting old. And the reason why I want to go ahead and sprout them before I plant them is once you plant the seeds in your raised bed, which is what we have here, or in the ground if that's what you're using, you're waiting for it to germinate, you're waiting for it to come up, and you've dedicated a lot of space, especially with brassicas, to those plants. Well, if they're not going to germinate and they're not going to come up, you could have planted something else and had it growing. And by the time you realize these aren't going to do anything, it's a little bit too late. So we're getting our fall garden planted, and I just want to make sure if I'm reserving the space, I'm going to have something. So I'm going to show you how you sprout it. You take a paper towel and you just soak it in water. I just ran this through the faucet. And you can see if I were to squeeze it right now, there's not any liquid coming out. So it's wet, but it's not sopping wet. And then you just lay it flat. And you're just going to sprinkle a few on your paper towel. And then you're going to fold your paper towel over. It's as easy as that. I've got a little paper towel soaked in water with my seeds. I've got it zipped and I've got it labeled and dated. And then I'll just let this sit. Now, here is artichoke that I did on September 14th. And I'm gonna unveil this for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 artichoke seeds and it looks like 2 sprouted. You can see how this is really a big benefit because an artichoke is such a large plant. I would not normally scatter this many seeds, but obviously I would have needed to do about 10 seeds to get 2 viable seedlings. So I will show you a video that I made earlier today, just kind of documenting the same process, but I was doing it with broccoli sprouts. I want you to be able to see what the little broccoli seedlings look like and how many more of those sprouted. And in this part of the video, I'll show you how I actually plant them. These are the broccolis. And these are also from 2020. The ones that have a root system, I'm gonna go ahead and plant. Just make a little divot. This is super easy, not hard at all. And we're just gonna take our little sproutling, just like that. Let's see if I can get it to focus for you. Drop it in and push it down. It just really couldn't be easier. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you, because if you're like me and you don't use the big seed packet all at one time because you're not living on 20 acres, you know, we're in the suburbs, those seed packets can last a while, but they do lose their germination rates as they get older. So this is a really easy trick. It doesn't take that much time. I mean, you saw how fast I was able to put some seeds on a wet paper towel and put them in a Ziploc bag. You just need to remember to check on them, and then once they do sprout, plant those. And you've watched this far, go ahead and drop me a comment. Tell me what you're doing for your fall garden, and we'll see you next time. Hey everyone, just as a little fun bonus footage, since you have watched through the whole thing, this is 2 days later, and I'm going to just show you what the seedlings look like right now. And if you're interested, then check back in a few weeks and we'll do another update. All right, here you go. Thanks for watching. So 1 row is cauliflower and 1 row is broccoli. And I'm going to come down here so you can see the height. None of them have any true leaves yet. These leaves are just, you know, those initial leaves that come out of the seed. Look at that one. That one's upside down. Let me fix that. They look pretty good. One thing that I didn't mention in the last video was how important it is to really keep the soil moist. Okay, bye. For real this time.